And coming part 2 of the video, this is a buffalo exhibit. And what's really cool is they actually have all the medals and what they say. So it is going to be hard to see, so I'll have to read them to you, which is hard to see because there's not a lot of light. But there is freestyle skating in the gold. There is ski jumping in the bronze. There is women's aerial freestyle skiing. And what's cool is, since this one shows light, this is Salt Lake 2002, Light the Fire Within. There is figure skating. And then there is another figure skating. And then this says Olympic Winter Games. And that says, obviously, Winter Olympic Games. And this one says Women's Singles Luge. There we go. And then this says Women's Bobsleigh. And then this one says Nordic Combined. And this one is too hard to read. But that's what the medals look like. And they're all behind a nice glass case. And then here's the Paralympic medals, which say mind, body, and spirit. So there's the bronze for cross country. There's the silver for alpine skiing. And then there is the gold for ice sledge hockey. And then here are for the volunteers. And then keeping this game safe. And then here is, since the first modern Olympics in 1896, participation medals have been given to all athletes and officials who take part in the games. They feature artwork and shapes uniquely designed for each Olympics and can be made of many different types of metal. So this is pretty interesting. Some of this is hard to see because it is behind glass. But really kind of cool. And then these looks like the casters. How they make the medals. Hopefully you guys can read that sign. Salt Lake 2002 Victory Medals. Now stay with me because there is some cool stuff to show you at the end. And here's the USA Hockey Team jerseys. And then there's the curling. Well, you can actually have a hole in it. You can actually feel what it feels like. Huh, interesting. Can't tell exactly what it feels like. It doesn't feel like rock though. And then this is Derek Perez, speed skating uniform. And this is for the Paralympics. And this is a big beaver. And this is actually cool. This is a horse. And you would have to look up the 2002 Winter Olympics opening ceremony so that you can see what they did. With all of these. And that's a big buffalo. And here's part of the opening ceremony. And it says Utah's first family, a pair of 75-foot dinosaurs, voiced by Donnie and Marie Osmond, lighten and bittersweet mood of the closing ceremony with jokes. And that was an opening ceremony cougar costume. And these were the puppets that were used again in the opening ceremony. Very cool. So what I wanted to show you is this was the opening ceremony Native American welcome segment. And I'm going to show you all around it. It's really quite nice. And it says a tribal leader from one of Utah's 5 nations enters the stadium for the Native American welcome. In this segment, the tribes give athletes symbolic gifts before singing and dancing a blessing. And this is part of the puppeteers and ceremonies. In closing, this is the Children of Light. And that's what that ended up looking like. And thank you for coming along in the Salt Lake 2002 Winter Olympic Museum.